what did you think of Stephanie McMahon appearing on camera again? I mean, it felt like on some level WWE was in her rearview mirror and she was back. What did you think?
I liked it. The crowd liked it. That's what you kind of judge it by. Did the live audience respond to it in a favorable way? And I thought that they did. It was a nice surprise to start out the second night of WrestleMania. And, she played a big role in WWE, especially during my era, the Attitude Era. She was at times she could easily be considered the second best heel in the company behind her dad.
Yeah, no doubt.
So she contributed immensely. So I'm glad that she was there and she looked great. You can tell she's been working out. God damn, she's got bigger biceps than me. That's embarrassing. But it was good. It was a welcome surprise without question.
What'd you think of night one? You know, there was a lot of great matches on there. I think the one that probably stole the show for me was Sami Zayn and Gunther. Gunther's Intercontinental title reign was the longest in history, lasted 666 days, and now it's over. We got a new Intercontinental champion, Sami Zayn. Is it time for Gunther to level up to the main event? Is he going to be a worthy challenger for Cody? What say you, Jim?
Oh, hell yeah. I would love to see Cody defend the title against Gunther. I'm a big Gunther fan. Very basic, very fundamentally sound. He's a machine. He's physical. What he does is realistic. Tells great stories, and it was a hell of a match. The best match. I can't tell you, Conrad, if I saw a match that I liked that much better than Gunther and Sami Zayn on both nights. They're just tremendous. And I'm a big, like I said, big Gunther fan. I think he's a great find. He's got himself in magnificent shape. I love his physicality. And then at the same respect, Sami Zayn played his role perfectly. Perfectly. The fire when he needed it, the comeback was golden. That's what baby faces have got to understand how to do. You got to make a comeback. There's that brainbuster. That's a dangerous move right there.
Yeah, it is.
If you're watching on YouTube, which you should be, YouTube's free, folks. Join us, see some audio, some video. But that brainbuster was, I know it was safe because Sami had done it before and nobody had gotten hurt, but it just looks edgy. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do.
When you take a look at the WWE landscape, is there anybody that stands out besides Gunther as an opponent you'd go to quickly for Cody? Because it does feel like he needs a few dragons, right? Like,
yeah.
Maybe if there's a Brock who's going to be coming back, or Gunther or something like that,
or Randy Orton.
There you go. That's a great one.
That's a match people would want to see. Randy versus Cody, two second generation guys, two guys that came into WWE at somewhat connected timeline.
Yeah.
And I think that would probably be my off the top of my head. But they got that's the great thing about WWE for them right now is that they built some depth. So there's a lot of possibilities for Cody's first world title opponent. So we'll see how it goes. They got a lot of choices, and any choice they make is going to be second guessed. Just be patient. They'll get to your favorite. I promise you.
Let's talk about Randy Orton, because we did see him wrestle on night 2. It was a 3-way with Kevin Owens and Logan Paul. This was only Logan Paul's 12th match. Obviously, it got a lot of attention on social media when he had his other streaming buddy, and he was in the Prime bottle. I mean, I think that segment alone got over 200 million views in 24 hours or something crazy.
Golly.
What did you think of Logan Paul so far? I mean, for a guy who's only had 12 matches and they've all been at like SummerSlam and Crown Jewel and WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. I mean, it's only these major events, and it feels like he's holding up his end of the bargain. What do you think?
I think he's overachieved. I'm pleasantly surprised at how much Logan Paul has developed. I don't know who behind the scenes is coaching him, working with him. Don't know, but he's pretty extraordinary for somebody that's had 12 matches to perform at the level that he has. He's in great shape. He takes amazing bumps. He's easy to dislike, much like I told Paul Heyman one time. Congratulations to Paul for his Hall of Fame induction. Somebody said he mentioned me in that Hall of Fame speech, and
Absolutely.
I didn't. I don't know where I was. I thought I was going to try to watch it. I did watch part of it. I mean, I just missed it. Anyway, I appreciated that. But I'm a Logan Paul fan. I think they got a keeper right there. And the fact that he's not wrestling every week on Raw or SmackDown is probably very, very smart. Inadvertently, maybe, I don't know, but it's very smart that he's not being overexposed while he's getting his wrestling boots laced tight and getting used to the format and the protocol and so forth. Hell of a performer. I'll tell you that. He's a hell of a performer. And that was a great idea, this Prime thing. Again on YouTube.
Let me ask you, when you're thinking about, how to position guys, I'm wondering, like in that scenario, when I was thinking about who would be a possible opponent for Cody, and I sort of freestyled Brock or Gunther, and then you said even Randy Orton. I'm wondering, in that scenario, do you think Randy Orton can still be a heel in WWE, or do the fans, are they just love that character and they're so familiar with it? I just wonder, are they ever going to boo Randy, or are we with Randy whether he's a good guy or a bad guy now?
I think the latter. I think that Randy can be anything he wants to be. It's all a matter of presentation, Conrad.
Right.
All a matter of presentation, and Randy's you know, he's established. He's over. The motivator is the championship. It puts focus on the championship instead of a personal issue. Are they booing him or are they not, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm a firm believer that under the right condition, the right storytelling, the right actions in the ring, that this could be a moneymaker for him. Because the matches, would be unbelievable. Unbelievable. They could close any show in a very star-studded way. So you got yourself a main event right there. Now just build to it. Add the layers of the storytelling comparably that they did for Cody and Roman.